Hello everyone. In previous video we have seen how to make this form. In this video we will cover how to make fake API and render its elements. So let's start. So this is official documentation of in Json server. So let's just copy this and let's make new terminal and paste, enter. So basically it's installing npm I Json server. Json server is a module. If you don't know how it works, then check out my previous video or check out I button. So first of all, we need Axios package. So let's install npm I Axios. You can see installation is done. Well, Axios is helping us for fetching data or creating our documents or edit data or update data. So let's import Axios. So import Axios from Axios. Now let's make a empty array and our array name will be user data. Let's make this capital and let's make it empty array. Also we need a function const fetch data which can help us to fetching data from the server or from the API. So let's call Axios function axios.get. Get is a method. If you don't know what is get method, what is post method, then check out my previous videos. Now here you have to provide a link, but right now we don't have any link. So now let's go to terminal. So in terminal you have to write here Json server -- watch dv.json. Press enter. So it will run our API. Now let's click on this resource and you can see our API is running. Let's close this and you can see our data, 4 data. Now let's copy this URL and provide here also. Then it will provide us response. So let's catch this response. Let's console this response. Now catch. So catch will provide us catching error functionality. So let's console this error and let's call this function on use effect. If you don't know use effect, then check out my video. Now let's call this function fetch data and remove this. Now let's run and check. So you can see our output. In output you can see here data. So in response we have data and you can see our to-dos. We have 4 to-dos, you can see. Now let's print this to-do into list here. Now you have to provide here body and let's save this response into our array. So set user data response dot data and now let's inspect. You can see we have data. Let's print this user data and save and you can see we have data. I have used this response.data because you can see here in object we have multiple parameters and we need to access this only data parameter. So that's why I have used this response.data function. Now let's iterate through this user data array. So we have list component, but we have to provide here our user data array. So let's provide as a props. So let's provide here user data. Now you can see in list.js we have to take these parameters user data. So Now let's design this user data card. First of all, we need main card. So main card, let's make it ul, and we need to provide li. For that, let's iterate through this user data array. User data map user and return li. Let's say we need h4. Now let's print user dot id, also user dot data, user dot to, and let's provide two buttons. So for button, first one is edit, second one is delete, and let's provide here class name card. And now let's check output. So you can see in the output we have 4 number of data, we have edit button and delete button. In next video we will cover post request, so we can enter any data, and on the press of add to do button the output will be reflected. So that's it for this video. We'll cover another concepts in next videos. Bye bye.